everybody. It's Dr. Vasu from New Edibox, and welcome to your 15th HTML tutorial. Guys, during my past few tutorials, I was teaching you how to build the tables and how to play with the properties of the tables. But there is one more thing that I want to show you guys today, and this will be very, very short, and I really do promise that this is the last time you'll hear me talking about the tables. But there are a couple of things that you have to know and you need to know in order to build a beautiful and very good-looking table on your website. So without hesitation, let's just get started, okay? Okay guys, so what I'm gonna build a simple table with 2 columns and 2 rows. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm entering the opening and closing tags because this makes me feel safer. Once I'm building a table, and let's enter the table row, also the closing tag, and we of course surely gonna need some table data. So table data, and let's enter the closing tag. Okay, so what do you want to build? We are thinking okay, let's skip this time thinking about the food. Let's think about the drinks. So fruit juice, and let's copy that line and enter it. Let's correct the typos and put it apple juice. It's a fruit, but still. Okay, so now we have first row. Let's copy that row and paste it here, and let's enter, let's say, mineral water and soda. Okay, so now we have two rows, 2 columns, and in each column we have some table data. Okay guys, so what I want to teach you during this tutorial, I wanted to teach you the simple cell padding principle and how to enter the cell padding. Let's enter first of all border, because we want our table to be with the border, and let's enter the cell padding. Okay, and now cell padding is entered totally the same way that in the same way how you would enter the border thickness parameter. Okay guys, so this is the table that we have, and I'm gonna run it within a moment, but let's go ahead and do one more thing. Let's copy and paste the same table, but without the parameters of cell padding, so you would see the difference. What's the difference between no padding and padding with value of 10? Okay, so I've pasted it in and copied it, and let's just refresh our browser to see what we get. So there you go guys, you can see when you have the cell padding, just before I move on, let's enter a couple of line breaks. So we would have let's say spacing of 2 lines, and refresh it. Okay guys, so you can see now that if we have a table with cell padding, we have some padding around the data in the cell. So that looks even better because well, it just visually looks much better than without the padding. And there you have the example without the padding. So you can see guys the obvious difference between those two. Okay, so that's the rule, that's the concept of cell padding. And guys, now the next thing that I want to teach you is the cell spacing. And cell spacing is entered in the same way as you would enter the cell padding. So let's just go ahead and do that. I will retype on the same one, cell spacing. Let's copy this parameter. Okay, let's leave it just like that, and I'm gonna enter the same parameter but with value 0. So we will have same information, and it would be entered, and you would see as the obvious difference. Okay guys, so there you go. If we have a cell spacing, it gives us some additional space between the borders and between the data, and it outlines the data as well in the space in the cell. So now you can see guys how you can use the cell spacing and how you can use the cell padding in order to change the visual outlet of your table. So guys, now one more thing. I think that would be it for our subject for tables, and I think that you've had enough already of me and me talking about the tables. Okay guys, so this tutorial is quite short, shorter than the others, but I hope you've enjoyed all these few tutorials about covering the subject of the tables, and now you're gonna be a big table master. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next tutorial where we are going to be covering the first basics of how to build the lists on your website. So thanks again guys, and I will see you very soon.